Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Skinny Love by Bon Iver, and I'm going to be using a capo on the 5th fret. So if you have a capo, you're going to need it. And I've seen a couple versions that make you retune your guitar, and for me that's kind of cumbersome. So I'm just going to teach you how to play it on the 5th fret with the capo. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my capo on the 5th fret of my guitar, and I'm going to capo all the strings starting from the low E down to the B string, but I'm going to leave this E string open. Okay, so this E string stays open. Now, there are 3 parts of the song. There's the intro, the verse, and the chorus. Okay, so we're going to be using this basically the same chords throughout the entire song. Okay, and everything I say is going to be relative to this capo. So if I say, 2nd fret, that's going to be 2nd fret from the capo. Alright? So, we're going to start with A minor. Okay? So that's pointer finger, 2nd fret, A string, middle finger, 2nd fret, D string. Right? Just those two. And then you strum everything, but those are the only 2 that you're holding down, okay? So that's A minor. Then we're going to do a C, okay? So pointer finger, same place, okay? That doesn't move, okay? Now middle finger, 3rd fret E string, and then pinky is going to come down here and get the 5th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So 5th fret down here on the D string, alright? So there you go. That's a C, and then we're going to go to a C over G, which all you're going to do is you're going to take your pinky and you're going to move it from 5th fret D string to 5th fret A string. Okay? So you're going to be playing. Now I like to keep this finger here too while I play it, but this note up here isn't actually being played. So those are the main 3 chords through the intro and the verse. Okay. Now the strumming pattern is going to be down, 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 up, down, down. Okay. So it's going to go. Okay. So down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Okay. Okay. And so after that, he has 2 riffs that he does. Okay, the first one starts off up here, 2nd fret of the G string, okay? And then it goes down to the 5th fret, or 4th fret, my bad, 4th fret of the same string, okay? So, okay. And then it goes to the 5th fret of the D string. So it goes through this twice. It goes through that twice, okay? And then back to the A minor. So it's going to be And don't worry about being a little messy when you play it. It can actually make it sound more full, less just it'll sound, it just adds a little bit more life to it, okay? Now the second fill he's going to do starts down here, 3rd fret, B string, 3rd fret from the capo, okay? 3rd fret B string down to the 5th fret B string, okay? Then it's going to move to the 4th fret G string, and then it's basically going to do what we just covered. So it'll go. Okay. So this part's the same. It just adds this, okay? So those are the 2 fills he does. And then before he goes into the verse, he goes, and then he takes his pointer finger, well, I don't really know what finger he uses, but I take my pointer finger, first fret of the B string, okay? That's the only note I'm holding down, everything else is going to be open. So you play that 4 times, then everything open, and then you do what's called a D6 chord, okay? So this pointer finger up here, second fret of the E string, then ring finger, well, that's just the way I like to do it, ring finger, down here, second fret of the G string, okay? So it's gonna look like that. Okay, so it'll sound like alright, so that's the whole intro. Then he goes into the verse where he plays this progression, A minor, C, C over G. He does that 3 times. Okay, and then he plays this, A minor, then back to C over G. Okay, now between the verses, he does this neat little riff that I'm going to show you. So let's say he's finishing up at the end of that first verse, right? It goes. Now what he's going to do is he's going to hit this right here, and it's going to pull off to that, okay? So this is based on your C over G chord. Then you go 5th fret E string and pull off. Back to the A minor, okay? So one more time. Okay, so that's between verses, nice little riff, kind of fun. And then for the chorus, which is, I told you to be patient, I told you to be fine, told you to be better, told you to be kind. Okay, what he's going to do is he is going to go from a C, okay, down to a C major, which is pointer finger, 2nd fret down from the capo, E string, and then ring finger, 4th fret down from the capo on the D string, okay, and then everything else open. Now it may sound a little off if your guitar isn't really in tune, so you gotta watch for that. And then he goes to an F, which is just that, okay, these two. Okay, so it's gonna go. Okay, so there you go. There's the intro, there's the verse, and there's the chorus. That's all you gotta do. And then those little riffs in between, and you're set. There you go.